What up, Aquarius? Welcome back to Crystal's Tarot. Welcome if you're new. Please consider subscribing. If this reading resonates with you and you would like to book a personal reading, you can find that information in the description box below. This can apply to anywhere where you have Aquarius in your chart, or might not resonate at all. Take it as it resonates. Check out the readings for your Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter, as well as other placements that represent significant things for you. If you're not sure what that is, check out the description box below. You have a pre-message here. You have the Five of Swords and the Fool card. I feel like there's like a new adventure. You're trying to do something different. You're wanting to do something different, but you're doubting yourself. There's something here of like doubting yourself, or maybe you have to fight or argue with other people because something you're wanting to do. Maybe somebody doesn't agree with what you're trying to do, but it's like, I'm going to be optimistic. I'm going to have forward movement. I see potential in this. This is something I really want to do, so I'm going to do it whether you like it or not. This could also be you doubting yourself on doing something. But I feel like it's more like people are like kind of not agreeing with you doing this because this is something like the Fool card. It's optimistic. They're like taking that leap of faith, or maybe you're doubting yourself and doing it anyway. But let's see. Spirit messages for Aquarius. See what you're going to have coming in for you this month. Aquarius, September 2023. Aquarius. Last shuffle. You have another pre-message of the Three of Wands and the Queen of Cups. There's something you've been waiting for in regards to something you're wanting to do. This could also be, for those of you who that first pre-message resonated with, like there's something you're needing to be patient because there's something you're still planning or preparing for in regards to something you have an emotional interest in. I feel like your intuition is also speaking to you and telling you something, and you're just trying to be patient. For some of you, you might be praying for guidance about if you should do something or not. All right, Aquarius for September. Last shuffle. One more. Just kidding. Last shuffle for sure. All right, Aquarius for September. First card out, you have the Chariot. So wanting to do something, wanting to have forward movement, wanting to take an action towards something. I don't know if this is a person, place, or thing. Whatever this is for you, it's like you're wanting to have this action. You're wanting to step forward towards something. Or you have balance within yourself now. Now you're trying to have this forward movement. The crossing energy is the Nine of Swords upright. So I feel like whatever this is that you're needing to do or wanting to do, I feel like you're doubting yourself a lot. You're kind of being negative with yourself. At a soul level, you have the Queen of Pentacles. There's something you're inspired for that you want to do. You want to have this forward movement, but you're doubting yourself. You're not sure if you should do it or not. You don't know how it's going to be received. At a soul level, you're focusing on your stability. Some of you might be dealing with a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Cancer. You have the Five of Swords in the recent past. Yeah, I feel like there's arguments. Like somebody told you you couldn't do something, and maybe that's what's feeding into you doubting yourself. Somebody made you feel like something wasn't possible. But if you're inspired, maybe you're trying to move away from them too. Maybe you're trying to have movement forward because you're tired of being around something that you don't feel like it's not encouraging. It doesn't motivate you. It doesn't inspire you. It kind of makes you feel defeated and disappointed. Makes you doubt yourself. I heard trust. There might be trust issues. Crowning energy, you have the Hangman. So you're trying to think of things in a different perspective. You're trying to do things differently by thinking of things differently. You're trying to think of Like, how can I do this? Like, where can I go and experience this? You're definitely trying to see things from a different advantage point. I feel like when you have doubts within yourself, you're trying to like explain to yourself or like talk yourself into having a more positive outlook on whatever it is that you're experiencing. Aquarius. Your near future, you have the King of Swords. I feel like there's something you're going to have to own a conversation. If somebody wants to talk with you, make sure that you're open to the information. I feel like you're going to be learning something about yourself, about a person, place, or thing. You're going to be learning something. But I feel like the communication is not, it's not warm and fuzzy. It's kind of rude. It's argumentative. It's a little combative. But I felt like you need to learn to like stick up for yourself and defend yourself. Don't let people walk all over you, and don't let people tell you who you are. You know who you are. You know what you want. You know what you're comfortable with and what you're not. Interesting. Bottom of the deck, you have the Queen of Wands. So you're trying to put more energy forward towards the things that you're passionate and excited about. You're trying to develop that as well. I feel like maybe for some of you, you're still not sure what it is that you're inspired and passionate towards. It's like you know what you don't want, but you don't know yet what you do want for some of you. When somebody has this conversation in the near future with you, or you have it with somebody else, don't allow somebody to dictate towards you. Make sure that you're owning your energy, and then you're showing up for yourself. You're supporting yourself, whether other people agree with it or not. How you see yourself is the Five of Pentacles. So you've been hurt. You feel discouraged. You feel undervalued. You might feel demotivated right now. How other people see you is the Three of Swords. So definitely you're going through an experience of being lost and hurt and abandoned, rejected, disappointed. For some of you, you might be in the process of a breakup and you're still trying to find your confidence, or Spirit's advising you to maintain your confidence while you're going through this experience. You thought everything was going to be stable. You thought things were going to be grounded and committed. But now it's like, no, you have to move. You have to find the stability. You have to pick yourself up and move forward, even though if you don't want to or not. There's definitely a lot of arguments in your past with this person. If this was a job, like you weren't treated well, you were disrespected, you were undervalued and overworked. But you're starting to see things differently now. It's like, okay, like maybe this is a door opening for me. Maybe this is going to lead to a new opportunity. But I feel like in the near future, somebody's going to be argumentative with you. Make sure if this is job related, make sure you look over your resume. Make sure there's no spell checks on, or like do the spell check so you have no like errors in there, like no spelling errors. And realize your truth is not necessarily somebody else's, just like their truth is not always going to be your truth. You feel betrayed, you feel abandoned, you feel hurt. Maybe you have a friend that you've kind of confided in them. Somebody's definitely like seeing that you're going through something right now. Your hopes and your fears, you have the High Priestess. So you're concerned that there's secrets that you don't know about. There's things that were done behind your back. You're trying to trust your intuition, but you might feel like you don't even hear it right now. I feel like your sorrow is overclouding the truth for you. Like it's important that you value yourself and don't allow other people to dictate towards you. Be that happy, cheerful Aquarius that you are. Do the things that you're inspired to do, even if other people are going to think it's funny or not. Because somebody's going to see it and they're going to think it's stupid. But other people are going to see it and they're going to think it's the coolest thing ever. And they're going to, like, it's going to inspire them. It's going to motivate them. You're going through something right now that's not necessarily easy for you, but you will get through it as long as you're your own best friend in those times. Be confident about who you are and where you're going, and have this forward movement, have truth and clarity within yourself. When you're having doubts, make sure you like put that energy where it belongs. I feel like somebody told you negative things and you're starting to own it. Don't own it. That's their energy, not yours. Final outcome, should things remain the same, you have the Tower card. There's definitely going to be something that you experience that's unexpected for you. It's going to come quick and unexpectedly. Let's see, what is this final outcome? Last shuffle. All right, what's the Tower? What's the Tower? You have the Knight of Cups. Somebody's going to apologize. Somebody's going to offer an opportunity to you. Somebody wants to date you. Somebody wants to like heal your emotional trauma, your disappointments that you've been experiencing. What is this King of Swords? The King of Pentacles. Yeah, somebody has some crap to talk. And it's in regards to your stability, your foundation, maybe even your resources. But don't let people put you down. Make sure that you're respecting yourself first and foremost, whether they want to or not. Like if they're not wanting to respect you, you don't need to spend your time with them. You're wasting your energy there. They're not supportive. They're not helpful. But those of you that can have that stability within yourself of like, no, I made a mistake as everybody does, but I know I'm grounded. I know I'm solid. I'm dependable. I'm stable. That's going to help you bring in abundance and truth and clarity and a solid connection to yourself. You have the Five of Wands in the upright. Yeah. Don't allow people to put you down. Like that's just how they feel about themselves. It's their mirroring energy of how they feel about themselves, what they're putting onto you. I don't care if you made a mistake, if you made a million mistakes. Don't allow people to put you down or disrespect you. That says a lot about them. Like if you have integrity about yourself, you don't go around putting other people down. You help build them up. You help them fix their hurts and sorrows and disappointments, or you don't do anything. But you don't sit there and criticize them to the point that you feel like you defeated them. Whatever this is, you're going to have to fight yourself to have this balance within yourself. You're going to have to fight for this stability. You're going to have to fight for your confidence. Let's get Spirit's advice. But keep on reminding yourself, things get better. Everything's working out for your greatest good. If there's a relationship ending, it's because it wasn't intended for you. There's something better in your future. And I feel like that better comes very quick and unexpectedly. Not necessarily quick, because when we're going through disappointment, it causes us to feel like the world ending and we're not ever going to be happy. But that's not true. I feel like as you start to gravitate towards finding yourself and healing yourself and having truth and clarity within yourself, your thoughts and emotions, I feel like somebody has an interest in you. And I feel like this person approaches you very unexpectedly. If this is like, oh, you're getting a divorce, so now you need to get a job, I feel like you get that offer very unexpectedly. All right, Spirit's advice for Aquarius. Things are going to work out the way that they're supposed to for you. Have trust in yourself and spirit. Things are working out for your greatest good always, even when it might not feel like it. You have the Ace of Wands came out first. So find your passion again. Don't allow anybody to demotivate you, devalue you, discourage you, or disappoint you. Everybody's going to always, like if you're giving your power to them, you're going to get disappointed. But instead of feeling that hurt and that disappointment, that rejection for some of you, keep your passion. Stay excited about what's to come in the future. Be excited. Like, okay, you're breaking up. We're breaking up. Cool. I know there's something better in my future. I'm not going to cry forever over you. Even if you do miss them. Yeah, there's a change for sure coming in. There's something you need to ignore. Focus on your healing. Focus on yourself. Focus on your passion. Ignore the bullshit. People who are being rude and disrespectful. You have the Chariot card again at the bottom of the deck. There is some sort of forward movement for sure. You have the Chariot in your current energy. You also have the Chariot at the bottom of the deck for Spirit's advice. So continue to follow your passion. Continue to like be happy. Find a reason to laugh. Even if you're not really enjoying this change that's going on, make it a joke for yourself and ignore the drama, ignore the lies, the manipulation, the arguing energy. Understand that they're just trying to get you to feel little about yourself so they feel better about themselves. And that's not a person you want in your energy. Anyways, that's not somebody you want to be married to. It's not somebody you want to be friends with. It's greater for you when their energy leaves. So just keep your mind focused on that. I love you. I appreciate you. I think you're amazing. You're strong. You're beautiful inside and out, or handsome if you're a man. You're amazing. So don't let anybody disappoint you or defeat you or tell you that you're not, because you are. You're a blessing to all of this world, all of us in this world. So thank you for being yourself. Keep on being yourself and continue to grow and heal. Put the energy into yourself that you used to put in other people. They didn't deserve it anyways. Love you. Appreciate you. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Until next time, I'm sending you lots of love and light. I'll see you soon. Bye.